I don't even have a boyfriend.
Do you think you could date a foreigner?
Maybe.
Yeah. You look so super thin. I would never assume you had kids. How old is like too old, do you think? Hi, what's your name and how old are you?
Hello, I am Angel, but you can call me Jel, and I'm 24 years old.
And yourself?
My name is Angeline, and I'm 23 years old.
And how do you girls know each other?
We are actually workmates. We work in the same company as English teachers.
Oh, you're English teachers. Very cool. And who are your clients? Which country mainly?
There's a lot of countries that
Mhm.
studies art, like Koreans, Japanese,
Yeah.
Taiwanese. Yeah.
Okay.
People from Thailand, Russia, and Brazil. Yeah.
Very multicultural, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
Is it in person or online?
Online. We have online classes, and we also have offline classes. Yes.
Okay, very good. So that's what you're doing here today in IT Park. I guess you're working?
Yes.
Okay. So what about in your personal life? Are you married? Are you single?
Oh my gosh. I don't even have a boyfriend. We have no time for it.
No time for boyfriend.
Yeah, we're focused in our shop.
Okay, let's say you had time. You got fired tomorrow. What kind of guy do you like? Tell me your perfect guy. Describe him to me.
That's a tough question, though.
What about you?
Well, for me, I guess someone who has the same faith as mine.
Yes.
So religion is important to you.
Yes.
Oh,
Their
that's
mothers.
very different. I like that. And what about you, Miss? What about physically? Do you like a tall guy, round guy, short guy, fat guy, small guy, big guy? What kind of guy you like?
I like a guy who is taller than me.
Yeah.
Maybe 5'7", 5'8". That's because I'm 5'2" and 5'7", so that's
Nice
quite
height.
perfect for
Okay.
me.
And what about like how old is too old? What's like the oldest guy you think you want to date?
Oldest guy. To be honest, I really want someone that's older. Maybe 30.
30?
Years.
Okay. What about yourself, Miss? What's the oldest guy? How old is too old?
The oldest maybe 26 or 27.
Okay, still in his 20s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you could pick a guy from any country. Which country would you pick him from?
Oh, what a nice question.
Oh.
Maybe I guess for me, a Japanese.
Japanese dude, okay. And what about you, Miss?
Yeah. I'll have the same decision.
You have the same, like an entree,
Japanese.
same meal.
Yeah, Japanese, because most of the Japanese people are very calm.
Mhm.
And I really love calm people.
The opposite
What's
of
your
me.
nationality?
I'm
Yeah,
Middle Eastern, but I live in Canada.
Maybe now I will change. Arab.
I will say.
But there are many Arabs in the company, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
So are you girls okay with a guy with a beard?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she was quick to say yes, so I think that's your type. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, what's your name and how old are you?
I am MJ, I'm 21.
I am Cherry. I'm 23.
And how do you know each other?
Our friends, our workmate actually.
Oh, so you're working right now.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your job? What do you do?
BPO.
Okay, like call center, right? You call people? Awesome. Okay, very good. And do you have a boyfriend? Are you single? Tell me about that.
Yeah,
Yes,
I have
I
a
have.
boyfriend.
Boo
Both
you.
are taken.
Oh, you're both taken. Okay. Are you taken by local Filipino guy or foreigner?
Local Filipino.
Local Filipino.
Okay,
guy.
so, but if you're single, do you think you could date a foreigner?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. And which country? If you could pick a country from any country in the world.
For me, Switzerland.
Switzerland. And for yourself?
Canada.
Hey, shout out to Canadians. All right. So, and what about age? Like, what's the oldest guy you think you'll date? How old is like too old, do you think?
What? I'm sorry?
What's the oldest guy you date? How old is too old?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Exact same age as you, huh?
Yeah.
Not even a year older. Okay. What about you, Miss?
24.
24. So only 4-year age gap. How old are you now? 23?
21.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I thought you were 20. Okay. 1-year gap. What if he's like 30, but he's very handsome and fit? Would you consider? Maybe. Okay. So there's some wiggle room, right? Okay. And what makes your boyfriend special? What do you like about him?
Of course, he's handsome.
Oh, a handsome guy, huh? He's guapo.
Yeah, guapo.
I know that word at least. And what about you, Miss? What do you like about your boyfriend?
Guapo, of course.
Okay, got it. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Hi, what's your name and how old are you?
Hi, my name is Job. I'm 26.
And what are you doing here today at the mall?
It's my day off and it feels like it's a little bit bored at my room, so I'm gonna stroll around and see what I can do here.
Okay, day off from school or work or from...
I'm actually a call center agent.
Oh, that's why you speak English pretty well, huh?
Oh, thank you.
And where are your clients from? Which country mainly?
My clients are usually from US based clients.
Are you single or
I'm actually single, but I'm a single mom of two.
of two? Oh my,
Yeah.
you look so super thin. I would never assume you had kids, but okay. And how is that being a single mom? Is it difficult?
It is, of course, it is very difficult. Imagine doing all the work for the kids, but at the same time, it's happy because of the kids.
Yeah, of course. And have you ever dated a foreigner before?
No, I haven't tried it, but hopefully
Hopefully.
there's one for me.
Okay. I guess you'll be open to dating somebody from a different country.
Of course, of
Okay,
course. As long as we have the same vibes.
What do you think would be the most like challenging thing dating a foreigner? What's it?
Of course, first thing is maybe the difference. I'm from the Philippines and it's out of the country, so they have different cultures, foods. And of course, I don't know much yet about their personalities, I guess.
Yeah. And if you could pick this guy, this imaginary dream guy, which country do you think you want him to be from?
I think from New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay. Very specific. Have you been talking to anybody from New Zealand? Is that why?
I had before,
Mhm.
but it didn't work out. Maybe because I was too busy
Mhm.
building myself. But
Yeah.
I'm still open for a different countries or
Yeah.
any other men, as
Well-
long as we have the same vibes again.
Yeah. As long as you're compatible, I guess, right? And tell me, what do you look for in a guy? What's important to you?
First thing, of course, the personality.
Mhm.
I want someone who would be very understanding. I want someone who would be very honest and truthful about the love he had for me. And of course, someone who had a dream for me and my family.
Does age matter to you?
No, it doesn't, but I prefer not older than like 35.
35. Okay. What if he's like 40, but he's really fit and handsome and he takes care
Oh,
of
of
you?
course. I take it with a consideration.
Okay. So how old is like too old, do you think?
For me, it's like a 50s.
Okay. Somebody in the 50s. Okay. Cause you're still only 26. So
Right.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hi. What's your name and how old are you?
Hello, I'm Liza. I'm 20 years old.
And what are you doing today here at the mall?
I'm just chilling, scrolling.
Just chilling, scrolling. And what do you do? Are you a student? Are you working? Are you just relaxing?
I'm working.
Okay. Are you working? Okay. And tell me, are you single? Do you have a boyfriend?
I have
Have you ever dated a foreigner before?
I have a Korean.
A Korean guy. Okay. If you could pick a guy from any country, which country do you think you like?
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Very
Singapore.
specific. Okay. Have you been to Singapore before?
No.
And you want to go there, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. And what about traveling? If you can like live in any country, you think you want to live in Singapore?
My favorite travel is Thailand.
Oh, you want to go to Thailand?
Yeah.
Okay, it's beautiful there.
Because I have an idol in Thailand.
Okay, you want to share your idol's name? Is it like a band or
Yeah.
actor?
Friend,
Okay,
Acid Friend, and Makeup.
okay.
That's true.
I don't know them, but I'm sure they might be popular. Okay. And what about like dating? What kind of guy do you like? What do you like in a man?
Man, I like tall.
Just tall. As long as he's tall, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is like tall to you? Do you know like taller than you? 6 feet tall, 7 feet? Like how tall is tall for a Filipino?
I think I can't imagine because I like
Just like a tall guy. You want to look up to him. That's it. Right? And what about like money? Does it matter to you how much money he makes?
nothing.
No, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so what about age? What's like the oldest guy you think you could date?
If ever, 20, 25.
25. You're
Yeah.
20, so 25.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if he's like 30, but he's really fit and handsome and he takes care of himself? Would you consider?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we have a little wiggle room. All right, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Hi, what's your name and how old are you?
I'm Trisha Tagala, and I'm 19 years old.
And what about you? What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Sarah Jane, and I'm 20 years old.
And what are you doing here today in IT Park?
Hang out with my friends
Yeah.
to eat.
Nice. And how do you know each other?
We're childhood friends.
Oh, okay. Childhood friends. Very good. Are you working? Are you a student? What do you do?
Student.
We're
Student.
student.
And what are you studying?
BSBA.
And you're studying the same thing. What do you study?
Now I study computer.
Just basics of
But,
computers.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Now, do you have a boyfriend or are you single? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Okay. Well, what about yourself, miss? Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
No. Okay. If you could choose a guy from any country, where do you think you want him to be from?
Spain.
Spain. Okay. And what about you, miss?
South Korea.
South Korea. Do you like K-dramas and
Yeah.
K-pop? Okay. And what about like age difference? What's the oldest guy you think you'd date? What's like too old for you? Like
30.
30 for you? Okay. What about you, miss?
I guess 27.
Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of these women's answer. I think it's so refreshing to talk to so many women in the Philippines, probably over 1,000 by now with all my interviews, and not once has anybody said money. That's never like an issue when it comes to requirements and even the age gap. The reason why I kept asking, okay, how about like 5 years older or 10 years older? Because women down here seem to be a bit more open to larger age gaps. Yeah, I know it's about money, whatever, but which relationship isn't, right? I mean, which relationship is not transactional? The good thing about the Philippines, that standard of 6 figures or more is significantly lower, down to probably just 4 figures. So yeah, if you got even like a little bit of money, it goes a long way to provide comfortable life for yourself and your partner. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what is the the largest age gap you would accept as acceptable when it comes to relationships. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. It's all spontaneous. You know, it's not like written or nothing like that. Okay. Here we go.